Hey everyone, my name's Dom, and I want to welcome you to my channel. I want to tell you what it is and what it's not. First off, I'm not a real estate expert. I'm not a real estate guru. I don't know it all. Sometimes I might act like I do, I might pretend like I do, but in reality, I don't know it all. So therefore, I don't have a real estate course to sell you, even if it's $500 to $1,000 or $5,000. I don't have a course to sell you. But I'm not knocking the folks that do have courses, because there's some cool guys out there that give out some good information. I just learned my real estate journey and all the information from YouTube itself. Those guys like Max Maxwell, Tyler Taylor, Mark Whitten, that just gave out free game by documenting their journey. And I took that and I ran with it. I started with $250 in my account, so that therefore I made $10,000 a month to $20,000 to $30,000 a month. Now, I know that's crazy because it even surprises me sometimes, but it's real. But I do have goals. I want to take that amount and I want to start making over 6 figures a month. I'm a little nervous, I'm scared, because I'm gonna document this journey, how I can go from $20,000 a month to $30,000 a month to actually $100,000 a month. Now, I'm gonna show you my previous deals and my current deals and how I try to lock up future deals along the way. Now, it might be good, bad, and the ugly, even some fuck ups, but that's a part of the journey. If I can do it, so can you. Now, I want you to buckle your seatbelt because this shit is about to get crazy. All right, cool. So we're going to a house that I recently wholesaled. Just trying to buy, just to see if they start the process real quick. Looks like they haven't. All right, let's go see. This guy Dom, and I'm at a property that I just recently wholesaled. I assigned this to an in-cash buyer. I was able to get this house under contract with the executor of the estate. Since this was a probate deal, I had to be a little bit patient because the probate process takes a little while. But I end up getting this house under contract at a great number, $140,000, with an ARV of $340,000. A lot of work is needed on this house, but shout out to the Bumblebee. But it's gonna make a great flip, and watch out for this house in the next 2 to 3 months. It's all been cleared out. Just walking around just to see it. I was in the neighborhood. They're not working on it today. Let's see. Come over here and see the inside. That room was a mess. So it's all cleared out. He's airing the house out as well. I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's all said and done. So, see the lockbox. I wonder if he's going to enclose this carport. He already has a solid foundation for it with the concrete. This is where the laundry room was, so no one wants to go outside to use a laundry room in 2025. So it's the old sink, you see. Took that out. All right, Kevin, I'm gonna come back out here and see it in a few months. Come back and see it in a few months. I know it's gonna look a lot different. So, all right, let's peace out. Let's go to the next property. I did that house. I wholesaled that house 5 months ago, actually. It looks like it's 85% complete. Um, it was a 2-bed, 1-bath, about 900 square feet. What took so long on this one, they added to the house. They added extensions, so I think this is going to be a 3-bedroom, 3-bath with about 1,500 square feet. Um, it looks like they just added the concrete and finished paint. So I think now, if they already haven't done it, is um, just adding the finishing touches, the appliances, and maybe in the next month you might see this on the market. It's cool to see, like, just driving around in areas, you can just point at houses and stuff like that. Oh, I did this one, I did that one, and knowing what it looked like before to what it's looking like now. Then you're gonna see family in there. You're gonna see kids running around. And from what I seen, it was a vacant property. You know, ceiling, had fell apart. Water damage and whatnot. So I see a diamond in the rough, honestly, and that's what I love. It's just grow the community. Honestly, I love setting the market too. Um, I get some of the cheapest houses in the market, and I see that house in a few months goes for one of the highest numbers on the market, and it's actually one of the nicest houses on the market too. So just helping the neighborhood out. They don't even know I do that, but I do that. All right, what's up, vlog? So we're at the house the latest house we just wrapped up in wholesale. Um, this one right here. Sometimes with the house, sometimes when you get houses, there's cars that come with houses. So the owner, she's elderly, she's in her 90s, but the son, he says, hey, look, we want to sell this car as well. It's actually a good car, 2018 Jeep. So we're gonna try to get a good deal out of this one as well. But let's just walk into the house real quick. You can kind of see, get the grasp of everything. This is an as-is property. Today I got my little brother with me behind the camera. This is actually his first time going into a property in as-is condition. Let's show the backyard real quick before I throw you in the fire. So this is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. We're not going to walk all the way into the house or throughout the whole house, but we're going to walk inside. Right there, you do see a fence for right here, but that's actually not the end of the property line. The property line ends here from this fence. From what I was told, the person who was living here had a bunch of cats, and they wanted to keep the cats in the confined space, so they won't just be all over the place, just jumping fences and whatnot. So this is a pretty tall fence. So this possibly will get knocked down. It's not my responsibility, but hey. All right. So this is what's going into a property is like as this property. I'm basically talking to my brother right now. So come on over here. So you don't have to show the code, but when you get vacant properties, it's actually best to put a lockbox on there, have a key. So I have a combination code where I open up. I can fast forward this in the vlog. Yep, boom, there's a key in here, right? So you can send your cash buyers over here, and you don't have to be here. You tell them to do their own inspections. So this is the inside of an as-is property. Follow me. I don't think my brother wants to come in here, but come on. Comes with cats. This one, like I said, the owner had a lot of cats. Do you smell it? So it looks like they pretty much got everything that they wanted out the house and left everything behind. Come on, show them this one real quick. Yep, this is the inside. Show them the living room right here. You see the cats pretty much got all over this one. And only if you can smell the house. I'm not trying to talk bad about how it was lived, but it was just a lot of cats in here. And they made their mark. But this is a solid house. Besides the smell, besides the this and that, it's a good house. Good bones to it. So I got this house for $120,000 with an ARV of $325,000. Really, really good spread. So I was able to get a good assignment fee on this one, just because I got it at a good price. And the only reason I got it at a good price is because I was able to help solve the problems that the seller was going through. So yeah, pretty much what it is. Follow me a little bit more. Watch your step. This is where the bathroom is. This is the front of the house. Couple bedrooms. That was actually considered a bedroom too. So it's, like I said, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Small ranch house, but hey, it's a good flip. Time to clear it out. All right, just like that. That is my last time ever stepping in this house ever again. Don't have to. It's all wrapped up. It was fun. I enjoyed this house. Paid well. It was quick. I was able to solve the problem. All right, so we just left that last house on Banbury, and now I'm just kind of driving around in some neighborhoods just to kind of see if I can catch something. Got about 45 minutes before we get some lunch real quick. For my little brother, gotta do some other things. But driving for dollars, it never ever stops. It's one of my favorite things to do. I want to constantly do it. See what we can catch. Talk to some neighbors. See a gentleman right there. Looks like he probably. Let me see. If you were in the back, I could have talked to him. So I'm not sure you see that guy. Usually, I will roll my window down. Hey, my name's Dom. I just bought a house maybe about a few miles back, and trying to buy something in this area. Do you know if anybody's selling in this neighborhood? And he can give you some real good detailed information. Like this house right here, I'm actually going to. Where's my phone at? That looks distressed. Do y'all see that? So I got this deal. I got this app called Deal Machine. It's been around for many, many years. A lot of wholesalers and investors use it. But it's an app, pretty much. It has my local setting. It has my location, and I see the house. Is it 186? Yeah, 186. So 186 popped up who the owner is. And it has a phone number, and I can send him a postcard of the house. But I'm going to add this house to my leads, and when I go back home, I'll have a bunch of leads and stuff like that. And I will skip trace. Wow, this one also looks vacant. This one even is more vacant because this one does not even have a mailbox. Did you see a mailbox? I didn't see a mailbox. So doing the same thing with the same app, Deal Machine. This is 184. Wow. So on this one, it's actually corporate owned. It's owned by LLC. So I kind of dislike that. It's kind of like more of a rental. They can care less about it. I see This was last purchased in actually March 2024. So it was last year. Looks like nothing's been done, but it was bought for $153,000, which is a good price in this area. So just missed it. It happens, but that's all you have to. Excuse me. That's all you have to do sometimes is just research the neighborhood and see what's going on. You'll find more. You'll find more. Then you know your numbers. You continue driving. It does not stop. Don't want to hit the kitty. Let the kitty cross the road. Look at the kitty. Just taking their time. Look at that. Look at that. Well, just take your time. Should I honk? I'm just playing. They're my neighbors too. Hey, kitties. Know anybody's trying to sell some houses? Where's the vacant houses over here, kitty? I wish they could tell me. Boy, if they would, if they could, they would. Boy, I tell you that. Well, this house, nobody living here. This house, we get all of our food from. Oh, there's a bunch of kids. If you look right there, turn the camera right there. That's an office space. Um, that is actually a group of buyers that I've done many, many deals with. They're a big group. Let's see. If you look on my phone, this is the tax assessor. This is all their houses that they have. So they got a lot of money, and they got a lot of flips currently going on, a lot of rentals. That's their office right there, and I thought it was so dope. It's actually motivation to see where I know I can go. I'm not saying I want to be like them, but I find it motivating. You got over 30 to 40 houses in your portfolio, constantly flipping, constantly renting out, constantly doing Airbnbs, bunch of money. You got a nice, cool office right there. Got some bad whips outside the office. You're doing deals. I'm motivated by it. I like to see stuff like that. I'm happy I was able to do a lot of deals with them. Going to continue to do deals with them and make money. That's all it's about.
Yo, Dom, what's up?
What's up, Kevin? How you doing?
Good, man. How about you?
Good, good. Hey, I just want to give you a quick update about the car at the house.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went over there to talk to the sellers and stuff.
He's supposed to close on Monday, but I don't know if Pacific will have it ready by Monday. They like they're like processing title. Today's Thursday. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's gonna be ready. It'll probably be Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, they're usually like a week. They're not the fastest title search.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. They're like, when did you start the title with them?
It would have been. Shoot, it would have been yesterday morning. So really, really just started. So It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, it could be. It's no problem. It's cool. I like Pacific. How do you like them?
Yeah, I think everything went smoothly with the two closings I did with you. So
okay.
Yeah, I think they're pretty solid. I've used like Chalker and Chalker in the past, and they can be kind of slow, like really slow.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And, I might use them in the future.
Yeah, and with Pacific, I'm starting to really kind of get cool and closer with Christina, the head person over there.
Good.
But once she sees your face and stuff like that more, I think you kind of get a quicker treatment as well, because she'll know how you buy and buy cash and stuff like that.
So. That'd be good.
Yeah.
It's a really powerful asset to have an attorney who really gives you good service.
Exactly. So
it's powerful.
Yeah. So. All right, man. So that's why I wanted to just give you a quick update about the car.
All right.
Make sure I get out the way and stuff like that. All right, man.
Hey, I appreciate you getting it out of the way, and let me know if you need any help with it.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.
All right, peace.